Over the sources of 19 seasons, Sister Wives viewers have watched Kody Brown treat his first 3 wives horrendously. Even in the earlier seasons, he seemed to think of his wives more as servants than partners. While revisiting a very old season, one viewer noticed a very telling scene. Perhaps the cracks started to show much earlier than anyone ever anticipated. Viewers noticed the second Robyn entered the family, Kody put her on the highest pedestal. He even seemed to expect the other wives to wait hand and foot on her. Kody yelling at Christine for not asking one of the boys to shovel Robyn's driveway, a Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit. Season 2 Episode 6, the Browns are throwing a party for their non-plague friends at Robyn's house. Christine came home from grocery shopping, and as she was walking back to the house with her hands full of groceries, Kody, hacking away at Robyn's driveway, yells at Christine, "Do you realize you're supposed to have one of the children do this?" The op describes the scene. Christine told him now is not the time because duh, it fell on her shoulders to cook for the party. She was busy shopping for groceries and cooking, so how was it her responsibility? Although this episode happened very early on in the series, most Redditors weren't at all surprised that Kody treated Christine so poorly. Even when they were married, he often treated her as the family's nanny. At the end of the day, Kody never expected Robyn or her children to lift a finger. He's always felt it was the other family members' responsibility to take care of them. Other Reddit users left comments including, "I bet you Robyn was yelling at Kody to get it shoveled, but Kody is a lazy bum. So that's why he needed Christine's kids to do it, and instead of asking one of the kids himself, he expects the wives to read his mind. Ridiculous. Did Robyn's kids have broken legs? Why couldn't they do it? Robyn has a son, is he not helping, or is that beneath him in Robyn's eyes? I'm all for kids helping, but come on Kody, do something yourself. Those older kids had that full family on their shoulders at such a young age. Do you remember this scene from the early days of Sister Wives? Does Kody's reaction in this episode surprise you at all? Share your own thoughts in the comments below. The hit reality TV series Sister Wives has captivated audiences for over a decade, offering a unique glimpse into the complex lives of the polygamous Brown family. While fans initially tuned in to learn about their unconventional lifestyle, the show has evolved into a dramatic saga filled with heartbreak, betrayal, and power struggles. One recurring theme that has surfaced in recent seasons is Kody Brown's apparent favoritism toward his fourth wife, Robyn. This favoritism has created tension between Kody and his other wives, particularly Christine, who officially left the family in 2021. A recent dispute involving Robyn's driveway has sparked new accusations of bullying and manipulation, with many viewers calling out Kody for his behavior. The driveway incident, a symbol of favoritism. The driveway incident, which played out in a recent season of Sister Wives, has become a lightning rod for criticism of Kody's treatment of Christine. The disagreement centered around the snow-covered driveway at Robyn's house during a winter storm. Kody, who is known for his meticulous and controlling nature, insisted that Christine and her children shovel Robyn's driveway to ensure it was safe and accessible. While the request might seem trivial on the surface, it highlighted deeper issues within the family dynamic. Christine, already feeling undervalued and unsupported in her marriage to Kody, balked at the demand. She argued that Robyn and her older children were fully capable of handling the task themselves. Moreover, Christine pointed out that Kody had rarely, if ever, shown the same level of concern for her own household's needs. To Christine and many viewers, Kody's insistence on prioritizing Robyn's driveway felt like yet another example of his blatant favoritism. Kody's reaction, a display of dominance. Kody's response to Christine's resistance was telling. Rather than acknowledging her concerns or attempting to mediate the situation, he doubled down on his stance, accusing Christine of being selfish and uncooperative. His tone was harsh, and his words carried an air of condescension that left Christine visibly hurt. "Robyn's house is part of our family," Kody argued during a tense family meeting. "If one of us needs help, we should all step up. That's what being a family means." While the sentiment of unity might seem noble, Christine and other family members saw through Kody's rhetoric. His actions consistently suggested that his definition of family revolved around Robyn and her children, often at the expense of everyone else. Christine, who had spent years feeling like an afterthought in her marriage, was understandably fed up. The bigger picture, years of neglect and favoritism. The driveway debacle is far from an isolated incident. For years, viewers of Sister Wives have watched as Kody's relationship with his wives became increasingly lopsided. While polygamy is built on the idea of shared love and equal partnership, Kody's behavior has often contradicted these principles. Robyn, who joined the family as Kody's fourth wife in 2010, quickly became the center of his attention. Her needs, opinions, and feelings seemed to take precedence over those of the other wives. Christine, in particular, bore the brunt of this favoritism. As the third wife, she had entered the family with the hope of building a supportive and loving community. Instead, she often felt isolated and undervalued. Kody's emotional distance, coupled with his apparent preference for Robyn, created a chasm in their marriage that only grew wider over time. Christine's breaking point, a fight for independence. The driveway argument was one of many moments that led Christine to reevaluate her place in the Brown family. For years, she had tried to make her marriage work, putting her own needs aside for the sake of the family. However, the lack of reciprocity from Kody became too much to bear. The driveway incident was a microcosm of the larger issues in their relationship, issues that Christine could no longer ignore. In November 2021, Christine announced her decision to leave Kody and the polygamous lifestyle behind. Her departure marked a turning point for the Brown family and for Sister Wives as a show. Fans rallied behind Christine, applauding her bravery and self-respect. For many, her decision symbolized a broader message about the importance of self-worth and boundaries, even within the context of a plural marriage. Kody's perspective, defensiveness, and denial. Kody, for his part, has been defensive about the accusations of favoritism and bullying. In interviews and confessional segments, he has often framed his actions as efforts to maintain order and unity within the family. However, his words have done little to sway public opinion. Many viewers see his behavior as manipulative and dismissive, particularly when it comes to Christine's feelings. The driveway incident in particular was difficult for Kody to justify. His insistence on prioritizing Robyn's needs over Christine's, combined with his harsh criticism of Christine's resistance, painted a picture of a man unwilling to acknowledge his own biases. For fans of the show, it was yet another example of Kody's inability to take accountability for the fractures within his family. The fallout, Christine's new beginning. Since leaving Kody, Christine has embraced a new chapter in her life. She has relocated to Utah, where she is closer to her children and extended family. In interviews and social media posts, Christine has expressed a newfound sense of freedom and happiness. Her decision to prioritize her own well-being has resonated with viewers, many of whom see her journey as a powerful example of empowerment. Meanwhile, the Brown family continues to grapple with the fallout of Christine's departure. Kody's relationships with his other wives have become increasingly strained, with tensions bubbling to the surface in recent episodes. The driveway drama, though seemingly minor, serves as a poignant reminder of the deeper issues at play within the family. Conclusion: a family divided. The driveway incident between Kody, Christine, and Robyn is more than just a moment of petty drama. It is a symbol of the power dynamics and favoritism that have plagued the Brown family for years. For Christine, it was a breaking point, a moment that underscored her decision to leave a relationship that no longer served her. For Kody, it was yet another example of his inability to see beyond his own perspective and address the needs of his other wives. As Sister Wives continues to chronicle the Brown family's journey, the driveway saga serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of balance, respect, and communication in any relationship. Whether Kody can mend the fractures within his family remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Christine's departure has forever changed the dynamics of Sister Wives. Stay tuned by subscribing to this channel for more news and updates about the Brown family.